Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know news and weather as you start your day.
Two 18-year-olds from Sioux Falls are facing charges after an aggravated assault Friday night.
A caller at a business along East Arrowhead Parkway, a block west of Walmart, said four men were pointing guns at each other and threatening to shoot each other. Shortly after, the men split into two groups and ran in different directions.
Police arrested Antonio McGee Jr. and Zachary Melhoff at a nearby business. Their bonds are set at $20,000 each. The two other men involved have not been arrested.
Jordan Adams had faced second-degree murder, first-degree manslaughter, and aggravated assault charges in a Sioux Falls stabbing case from last April, but this case is now dismissed.
The prosecution sought and was denied a delay in the trial. Nevertheless, charges can be refiled.
Minnehaha County State's Attorney Daniel Hager said in a message to KELOLAND's Dan Santella, quote, "Our office fully considers this matter to be an active investigation, and as such, we do not have any further comment at this time."
We also heard from the defense and judge and are reporting for this story. You can find the full report right now on our website.
New this morning after Rapid City residents spent the day Tuesday voting at the polls, the $125 million TIF for Liberty Land has been rejected with a voter turnout of 22%, with 3,415 people voting yes and 7,965 people voting no.
And just a reminder, tonight on KELOLAND News, we'll find out what the next steps are following the rejection of the project.
Well, now let's get a check on the weather with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
Good morning, Summer. Good morning, everybody. We are looking at another round of snow showers, as well as seeing stronger winds today. As the front moves through, these winds will increase. We're already seeing that across western South Dakota. Gusts in the 50s and 60s, western and northwestern KELOLAND. Those strong winds will march west to east as we go through the morning and into the afternoon. Now, the snowfall amounts will remain light. Many locations coming in less than an inch. But the wind will cause some problems with blowing snow and reduced visibilities. Pay attention to those roadways, parking lots, and sidewalks. Brian will have more details on your forecast coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Levo Credit Union is handing out money to teachers in the area through its Adopt a Classroom program.
This year, 8 teachers will receive $500 apiece to use in or out of the classroom. Each was nominated by a student, parent, or community member.
Roosevelt teacher Nicole Fetty is among the recipients.
It was the easiest thing I've ever written. Mrs. Fetty is great. I could talk about Jag and Mrs. Fetty all day long.
You get to know your students really well. So to have Mia for 4 years, this year is going to really be hard to say goodbye to her.
Fetty plans to use the dollars to benefit students competing in an upcoming Knowledge Bowl in Salt Lake City, Utah.
Many people are back to working in person after going remote during the COVID-19 pandemic.
To give their buildings a little facelift, SDN Communications is remodeling. Part of that remodel includes an esports room for the employees.
It's really about enhancing the culture here at SDN as well. We have this space now available for our employees to use. They can do team challenges. They can bring in their families. They can, if they want to have a challenge with another one of our customers and have a competition, we just have a space that they can use.
Joel James is an employee at SDN and says that the room will serve as a great spot for lunch and breaks, but it'll also aid the team that puts on the Sodak Circuit Esports Tournament.
The Black Hills Stock Show and Rodeo kicks off later this month.
The event will see around 300,000 people attending or participating in the 10-day get-together. This week, crews started moving dirt for the rodeos into the monument.
So the stock show draws a large crowd from throughout the region. So we get to see a lot of people that usually don't come to town. We see them from Wyoming, Nebraska, across the state coming to see various things. I don't have the exact numbers from who come to town, but it's been reported that we have hundreds of thousands of people come to town.
The stock show and rodeo officially kicks off next Thursday with a ribbon cutting and the annual celebrity sportsmanship event.
That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get another look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, several headlines coming up in weather the next few days. Obviously, we've got the coldest air of the winter coming here for Friday. That starts Thursday night. That's an extreme cold watch. That means your wind chills are dangerously cold, minus 35 or lower. In the short-term forecast today, we've got wind, we've got snow, blowing snow. Not necessarily a huge amount of new snow coming, but it's what's on the ground now, plus the fact that the wind wind is cranking up a lot. And let's go right into that here as we feed into Futurecast. And we pick up on wind speeds here, 50 to 60. We've had that already in Buffalo this morning, easily gusting over 40 through mid-morning from Mobridge to Winter. Right now, probably about 10 o'clock this morning, getting into Aberdeen as well, and then spreading to the south and east. And that's where Sioux Falls will pick up the worst winds probably early this afternoon. Now, we do get a temperature bump as the winds are stirring things, but it's short-lived. We're going to hit 30 and then fall in Sioux Falls. And obviously, any snow that falls this morning, that's another thing you got to keep in mind. There's going to be a patch of snow that's coming in. Let's take a look at that. There's Mobridge here through 7. We get into the 9 o'clock hour. We're thinking this is going to take a pretty quick dive here to the southeast. So Sioux Falls, Brookings, Watertown, mid to late morning, there will be some new snow. Even a fresh half inch, maybe an inch, and maybe Watertown, that's on the table, and then the wind. So just think about all that because that's going to be affecting our visibility. We'll be monitoring those conditions closely by the hour. There's that leftover snow this afternoon. Not a lot, but again, there could be some of that snow activity here and there. Temperatures will get cold tonight, but it's not the real cold yet. We've got tomorrow seeping in with northwest winds, and it's going to get worse by the hour in the afternoon. We'll fall below zero tomorrow evening in Sioux Falls, and then we'll stay there for a while. In fact, this could be quite a stretch here. We're looking at Friday's high temperature 8 below. Now, Saturday morning is also going to be bitterly cold. By the way, Friday morning's low at 22 below. If we get to that level, we're within about a degree of the record. Now, we are subject to change on some of these numbers for the weekend. If anything, the data is coming in colder now. So I know you're thinking, well, that's cold enough, Brian. But yeah, maybe we lower that Saturday high to below zero. Sunday as well has been looking colder. So the theme of the forecast is Old Man Winter is here to stay for a little while. Aberdeen, frigid is appropriate to describe that on Friday, 9 below zero for a high, 18 below again by Saturday morning. We could be looking at, I would say, at least a handful of mornings below zero, if not more. This has the potential here to continue into next week. Pierre, and getting into central western South Dakota, same idea. Not a lot of snow, though. This pattern is just cold, and it looks like at times, obviously, we've dealt with the wind before. Rapid City, another windy day today, and then we'll deal with 7 for Friday. Check out more details online at KELOLAND.com.